You know, cosmetic surgery, people sometimes think that it's not real surgery, and it is. We're dealing with people's bodies, and they trust us with their lives. Hey, I'm Angelo Cuzalina, and most of the time I'm doing cosmetic surgery, but you know, it's stressful to do surgery all the time, and especially when you're striving for perfection.
Good morning. Well, this morning I got a rhinoplasty, and it's pretty straightforward. This lady, knows she doesn't like the hump. You see a hump from the lateral view or the side view, and then her tip turns down a little bit.
You know, our patient was 19 years old, pretty young. So first thing is, well, is she mature enough to make this decision? Then she came in with her mom, and she seemed very mature right off the bat. Does she have a reason to really do it, that it's going to make a nice difference? And she had a very obvious hump.
For the appropriate patient, I feel like it's a life-changing operation. The nose is the central figure of the face, and when it is out of proportion or has asymmetries, fixing those will change a person's life.
The pinky test. If I can get my pinky down each side of the nostril, I know that the nostril's open enough.
Whenever you're doing a rhinoplasty, oftentimes you are making the nose smaller or more narrow. Now, when you change the external appearance of the nose in that way, that change translates to the size and shape of the nose internally as well. So you need to make sure that the nose remains functional, that the patient's breathing does not become compromised because of what you're doing to the appearance of their nose.
Well, we don't want to make a nice, pretty nose that they can't breathe through.
Tap, tap. Okay, tap, 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 tap.
Most maneuvers you do on the nose can cause the tip to rotate some. Taking a hump off can cause that. You do not want an over-rotated tip. That's horrible. So we use what's called a strut, and specifically a septal extension graft. And what that does is it sutures cartilage to the septum, and you can angulate it any direction you want.
These are the only 3 stitches we take out, and the rest of them are all dissolved. Surgery went really well. I mean, her hump looks perfectly straight now. That was what I was really trying to make absolutely perfect. I think it's going to be a long-lasting, beautiful nose. I think she will love it. Very nice. All right, so here you go. Thanks, Sarah. Thanks, Aaron. No problem.
Well, hi there. You feel all right? Not too bad? Not hurting too much? Just a little pressure, right?
This is cold.
It's cold? Oh, yeah. That's because you know why? We've been putting this little bag of ice, this little gloves fill it up thing. It's cold. But, yeah, it gets pretty cold. Let's see. Yeah. But it cuts down on the bruising. You're going to get bruised right under here and right here. The weird thing is your nose doesn't bruise. It always bruises you just right in here. It looks so good, though, already. Noses are difficult because it's micromillimeters. And so by the time I finished it, I was very pleased with it. But because I took the time to sew in each little thing carefully, then take a look, make sure I was perfect. If I needed to adjust it, I do adjust it. Everything looked great on the table. It was a smooth operation. You probably won't remember. We're going to tell your mom, because I guarantee you're probably not going to remember even talking to me. You know, but we'll tell your mom what to use. You can already tell a difference even with your little splint on.
Set.
All right, good deal. We'll see you next week.
Do you remember? Yeah. I said you look like an orange creamsicle. Yeah.
What was I wearing?
You had white pants.
Okay.
Yeah, I think those were
Oh, yes.
the bottom pants.
Yes,
Army,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
like
Orange.
orange.
Can you wear that small?
Yeah.
Not good, man.
Hey, listen up, man. If I'm gonna sacrifice the calories, it's gonna be for some delicious dessert, not soda pop.
I like Sprite Zero. Ship the best. Sprite Zero. It has no sugar in it. It's so good. It's better than regular Sprite.
And no artificial
Everybody should try it. Yes, thank you.
And how was it? I'm sure give you a head rush.
It's refreshing.
No, it's not. So refreshing.